Did you start? Hey everybody, so welcome to Talk to Me Tuesday. This is, what is this, season 3, episode 4? 4? 3? No, it's 4. He's trying to get me already. So welcome everybody to tonight's episode. As usual, live from DG Studios. And today's show is about to be crazy. I know they're scared, but I don't want you guys to be scared. I have an amazing show lined up for you guys. I have some amazing guests here. We're waiting for our last one. Yes, I'm going to put her on blast because she's not here, but she will be here shortly. And so first of all, thank you all. Thank you all for coming. I'll give them a chance to introduce themselves and everything. As y'all see, yes, I know I'm so ratchet, but the way my brain is set up. So I'm going to kind of open up the floor to you guys to give yourselves your own like self-introduction, you know, since y'all are so poppin' and everything, and I feel like I've been talking about y'all for days and days. So again, we have Miss Monique Elise, author, blogger extraordinaire. I was reading about her book like a week ago that I read in like 3 hours. It was amazing. So she's gonna tell us a little bit about herself.
Well, hey Phil, thank you for having me.
You're welcome.
Hey everyone. So yes, my name is Monique Elise. I'm a lifestyle blogger and self-published author.
Self-published.
I released my novel this past August. Dilemmas of a Damsel. It is a 3-part series about 3 different women and their unique battles as far as like finding love and relationships. And the underlying theme is basically how we all tend to get in our own way when it comes to finding love, falling in love. So, it's been a journey. I'm so thankful for everybody just like showing love and enjoying the book. I'm loving the feedback. If you're interested in a copy, you can grab it on Amazon, or you can check out my website, www.moniqueelise.com, and grab it there. Day job, I'm a financial analyst.
Oh, that too.
With numbers.
That part.
I wear many hats. I'm graduated from Temple, and I'm happy to be back in Philly. I moved for a little bit, came back, and I'm just so happy to be back and just be around people that I really rock with, and I'm just excited to be here. Thank you for having me.
Yes, so she looking about to give her little braids to the side. Yes. She pushed it with the braids to the side like, oh yeah, I'm here or whatever. And we know who this is, Mr. Jazzy. He's so jazzy, so jazzy. Don't make a blush. Mr. Bryce Lennon, he's a fashion blogger. He's going to tell us a little bit about himself.
All right, hello everyone. My name is Bryce Lennon, and you can catch me at brycelennon.com. I also have a personal style fashion blog called emergentstyle.com. We just came over 4.5 years, and the purpose of the blog is to showcase people in their unique outfits, and I write a little editorial piece about it.
Okay.
And my personal blog is a little bit about myself, my interests, music, TV shows, and my personal style, as you can see. And also by day, I have a long title for my job. I'm a geospatial support specialist, and I work at a university. I'm from New Jersey, born in the North, educated in the South, in school in the South, and I met Miss Yaz through a friend of mine because she does my hair.
Yes, and he
Yes, all right, style like
Yes, I mean, I don't know the style by Yaz wife, but she around talking about many hats or whatever. So we'll definitely introduce our next guest when she gets here, but I just want to thank y'all first of all for being here, for coming, for not being scared to come on my show, because I was always like, what are we going to talk about? What's going on and what am I going to say? So they're here, so they're stuck and it's too late. But I definitely want to thank you guys. I reached out to both of them on my own different time frame because I think that they're both pretty dope. Maybe one day Bryce will style me because I know I'll be trying to get it together. So.
You be having it together.
I'll be trying.
Don't be doing that.
I'll be doing my little plain Jane with a twist. That's what I call it. Plain Jane.
I feel like that's me though too. So that's
I'm just trying to keep it plain, because when you try to follow the trends, it's a little difficult.
Yes.
It definitely is a little difficult. So I don't think I think my attention span ain't there enough. And as far as your book, oh my goodness, like I said, guys, I was raving about this book because I literally read it on my day off for 3 hours. I was like, oh my God, this is me. Like, oh my God, I know her. I know a G. I know her. I know this woman. So it was really amazing, reading your book. I heard that you're from Lennon, and I used to live there, so that's how I found your page. Yeah. I found your page because I used to live in Lennon, so somebody that we probably will follow, that we probably went to Red High Wood or something. she
Yes,
posted your
right,
book, so
yes.
then that's when I, started to follow you, and then that's when I reached out to you. And I'm like, oh, because I'm like, okay, I'm gonna follow her and just see, what it's all about. And I was like, well, she's kind of cute. Okay, yeah, I'll follow her, whatever. And then I read the book. I was like, I'm worried. She can really a little right. And then when I found out you were self-published, that was really impressive. And I'm just like, I know that's hard. I know that is not.
I don't even know. I look back now and I'm like,
how did I pull this off?
How the heck did I do that? And
But
now
she did it.
I'm working on part 2 and I'm like, what did I do for part 1 again?
And part 2 needs to kind of hurry because again my attention span.
I'm working on part 2. Part 2 still works.
No, she didn't end the book like this. I was like,
I had to hook you in.
I was like,
I had to hook you in.
So guys, if you haven't already, follow her. Go to her website, order the book on Amazon. She has copies here. If y'all need copies and y'all don't want to follow her, hit me up. I'll get the copies from her. Whatever y'all need, you guys need to read, especially ladies, young ladies, ladies, period. Read it. From me to my goddaughter, we read it and it's amazing. So definitely want to give you a shout out on that. I always talk about you and your fashionable self. That's why I had to get you up in here. He takes all the best pictures and he gives me little tips here and there. So we have our own personal relationship, when he comes to get his hair done, because we get talking. But we're gonna leave that. We're gonna get a little deeper into it. But I wanted to introduce you guys to my latest segment. So I wanted to introduce a segment called Let's Discuss. I just want to bring up a couple topics. I try not to gossip on my show, I just try to keep it really factual and based on my own opinions and things. But, I know y'all like the tea, so I'm going to get into a little bit of tea. So first, I'm going to give you guys the opportunity, since y'all are my guests, did y'all have anything that y'all wanted to chime in, anything particularly y'all need to talk about? There's a lot of things going on right now. It's a lot. So what I will say is that we got the breaking news just now. That wasn't even on my list. I got this information on my way here that one of the damn Kardashian children is pregnant. Chloe now, she's pregnant by Tristan Thompson.
It's not
but the Kylie, that was just 3 days ago. She's supposedly pregnant. So I'm just like, they just trying to pop out these kids. Kim paying somebody to have her kid. Now y'all want to have kids. Y'all trying to catch up with her. The only one of them I like is the little one. Now I don't think she's the youngest one, but the one that got old that's married to the husband that's a weirdo. Not a weirdo. He's an asshole. Courtney.
She's the oldest one.
She's the oldest one, but she's the littlest.
Right.
So she's the only one of them I kind of deal with, just because she's just so low key. I just feel like the rest of them, they just do the most.
Can I say, I saw that, but I am Kardashian out.
They burn you out.
I block them out. I don't entertain anything that involves Kylie, Kim. I appreciate Kim's fashion.
Okay.
Right now.
But that's it.
But that's about it. And
they burn you out.
Her fashion is like Kanye.
Yeah, Kanye got her together.
Because
she was fashion over in
death. She was no fashion mega house or anything. So I just
Kanye's right girl.
Yeah,
definitely.
Many wishes to them. Pregnancy is that's a good thing, but
y'all burning me out. I like the little one, and I like the other one, even though she kind of getting a little ratchet too, because she keep dating all these rappers. The other one, the model one.
Oh yeah.
Kendall.
Yeah, she's okay, only because I just like the low key one, because they're so extra.
Right.
But anyway, so that's enough about them whores. Can we give a shout out to my girl Cardi B? Okay, we're reaching #1 on Billboard. So I'm gonna take a spin on that because everybody knows that she reached #1. I didn't have any doubt that she would reach #1. It's just you got #2. The shit was gonna happen.
Right.
That song was definitely the anthem. It's still right now the anthem for the summer, probably going into the fall. I'm going to note that my girl Nicki did congratulate her, okay, and Cardi did acknowledge Nicki congratulating her. So as she should. So it's just okay, let's everybody, can y'all cut the crap now? Don't keep on trying to put them against each other. I don't know why everybody does that. It's just so annoying because my whole thing is I'm not even going to go with the whole can we all just be women and can we empower each other. The reality is just like it was the whole Nicki and Lil Kim beef. It's just it's all about evolution. Nicki has paved the way. She did what she wanted to do. And if Cardi's up next, then she's up next.
Right.
Let her be up next. This is what happens when you influence.
I think that's where Lil Kim went wrong.
Yeah, it's just why are you trying to battle with this girl? I was listening to you when I was in the 7th grade. Yeah. So Nicki's out now, and clearly she stuff because she probably was listening to you in the 7th grade
Right.
too. So, duh. That's just how that goes. If I became a rapper today, I'm probably gonna have some even fluence.
Right.
Like, they're just not trying to understand the process that this
Right.
goes through. It's just like, you gotta keep moving. You can't do this forever.
Right.
It's just like, okay, Nikki, she had, like, I feel like she don't gotta sit completely down, but she got a couple little features. She not about to.
She gotta have several seats.
You think she should have several seats? Okay.
I think Remy Ma killed that.
Remy Ma, now she wasn't on my list, but y'all know how I feel about this lady. Remy Ma is a joke to me. Now I'm gonna say this. Now listen,
go here
because now the way I feel about Remy Ma, again, we talking about entertainment.
Okay.
We talking about the business. Remy Ma, okay, it's not even a bars for bars thing. I think that was kind of like an unspoken reality. It's just like, okay, well, yeah, you're a battle rapper. You probably can battle rap harder than her. Like, you're hard as shit. You're like
Right.
projects and you're like in-house. But that's what has got her where she's at.
Right.
So I'm not coming out of the penthouse to argue with nobody in projects. I'm not doing that. It's just like, we are not the same. You are my shit. I don't wanna, like, so it's just like, we're not on the same level to even compete. And I feel like where Remy went wrong is she tried too hard. She
Right.
kept coming. It's just like, everything about you is Nicki Minaj. It's just like, damn, okay, if you're that hot, then just come on and be hot.
Right.
I feel like she focused too much on her, and that's why I don't like her.
I think Remy's raw.
And she's so ugly.
I think she's raw.
I like
However, I feel like it was almost, and it sounds really bad, it was almost like pushing a child in a wheelchair.
Child.
So I feel like Remy is raw, she can freestyle. Nicki is talented, but she can't.
Mhm.
But Nicki has clout in this industry. So I felt like Remy took a stab back, and I feel like she went too deep with it.
That's what I'm saying. Then it's just like, you
Yeah.
going too hard. Like,
Right.
why? You could put that energy into making an album.
Right, because we all know to be in this entertainment industry,
You have to entertain.
Right, and your talent, you don't have to be the best singer or rapper.
Child.
So there's so many artists out there who are great singers, who are rappers, who are actually gonna make no money. So Nicki, yes, she can rap, but we know she can't freestyle. We accept
Right.
her for what it is. So I feel like
And we still love her,
We
and
still love
you
her.
still lose because just like, okay.
Now I think for Nicki to beef with Cardi, I think she wouldn't beef with Cardi because Cardi and Remy might team up against
Right,
her. So
but
she
then it's
kinda
just
playing
like
smart.
vibes on Cardi's side.
Right.
Exactly. And I don't think it's so. No, it would. I'm
Right.
not going to trip. Like, yes, I'm got her Nicki Minaj to death, but it wouldn't be in Nicki's best interest to beef with Cardi. But the reality is, they don't have shit to beef about.
Right.
So
No.
for what?
But
Right.
I think the whole thing is just very catty.
Yeah, it's just like, but I feel like it's all
all
like
of them.
people are making it, like creating this beef out of nowhere. It's just like Cardi said in her response, just like that means a lot coming from you. At the end of the day, no matter what you thought you was about to say about Nicki, at the end of the day, you're just getting here. Whether she didn't have a top number one or she had hella number ones, they just had features on them or whatever, she sold albums. So yeah, you gotta pay homage and you gotta respect. I feel like once they start
like
with
Nicki. I like Nicki.
Huh?
I like Nicki. I do. But I feel like there's no growth. It's like
okay, I'll give you that.
I
I'll
like
give you
Nicki when
that.
she first was out, like on mixtape.
Yeah,
like,
she
Somebody
came out, she was
Nicki.
hard,
Yo.
and then she right,
I'm like, who is this chick?
right.
Then it's like, okay, and then she just like,
She plateaued, and I will give her that because.
you still talk about the same stuff. Talk about something new. Talk about something.
And she's not, and that's the up and down with the whole industry. It's just like, cause now, no matter how you want to look at it, Nicki's been boxing. Although she's doing pop and this and that, she's still, cause now she can't get too gritty, cause now she on Taylor Swift and Katy Perry and all that. So it's just like, now you only could go so hard.
Right, so I feel like
So you better not get ghetto now, cause
Right.
we about to pull that Mac back, we
Right.
about to pull this Kmart back.
that's a good point, because like with especially black artists in the industry, when you cross over, and
Mhm.
when
You
you
gotta
don't
stay
cross
over
over,
there.
you gotta stay over. Like when Beyonce came out with Lemonade, Beyonce had been crossed over, and I felt Lemonade she took a little step back,
Oh,
back
yeah.
to black.
Oh,
Now,
they're
white people was
mad
not
at
here
her
for
for
that.
And it's
They
just
were
like, yeah, we were all like, yo, me, but they was like, ooh.
Whoa,
Yeah, they
they're
were
like,
so mad at
Beyonce's
her.
black.
Right.
Yes.
How that happened?
No, they
When
forgot.
did that happen?
They
They
really
forgot.
forgot Beyonce
Yeah.
was black,
Right.
and she had to be kind of like, no,
Right.
hello.
But she has enough clout where she
Exactly,
can go
so
back.
it's just
and
like,
she's Beyonce.
What am I gonna do?
Right.
And Nicki, she's just where she's at.
She's in her. She
And
knows
y'all see they got me on Nicki. Once you get me talking about Nicki, like this is gonna get a little sidetracked, and that wasn't my intention, people. Cause I know y'all get tired of hearing me talk about Nicki Minaj all day. My other beef is y'all joke of a president, and I don't want to be. I don't want to get hit by the feds and they shut my show down. So I'm just gonna call him Mr. So Mr. with his antics, I'ma just say, okay. I'ma just say this. It's like an episode of the Trump Wars. That's what I feel like. Every day is like episode of the Trump Wars. Like, it's such a joke and it gets a little redundant. The way I feel about Donald Trump is the way you feel about Kim Kardashian and them. It's just like, this is burning me out. What are you trying to do?
It's
Like, what are you trying to do? Like, can you please stop? It's annoying as shit. It's getting, like I said, it's not only is it redundant, but it's just like, it makes a mockery of this whole, anybody, like, I feel like children coming up are gonna have absolutely no respect for politics in any way, shape, or form. I don't even know how we as Americans are going to be able to come back from this.
You know the crazy thing is, it hasn't even been a year.
no.
It's been like 15 months. Like,
so
he was 5 minutes in, like,
but it hasn't even been a year since the
Really?
election.
Right. No,
It hasn't
fair.
even been a year since
he
the
came
election.
first day with,
I feel
he's
exhausted
on first day.
since the election.
Who is on the PR team? Like,
Child.
take
He do
take
his
Twitter.
own, take his phone.
Take Twitter.
I personally think that he didn't really want to be president. I feel like he ran just for something to do.
Right.
He
And
had
then-
it on
and
his
then he
bucket
won.
list. He had it on his bucket list. He said, I'm going to run for president, and I'm going to run this way because these people are obviously idiots, and they're going to vote for me. Which they did. I'm sorry if you made
And
it.
enough
I
of
made
us.
it.
Right.
And this
But
is didn't vote.
That's
Now he's president, and he's like, what the heck do I do?
Keep
So
fucking shit up.
doing
He's
this
like a
thing
kid
himself.
named Sid.
He
I-
Donald
has
Trump
like-
reminds me of a kid named Sid.
But I
He
say
just
all
do
the
whatever.
time- I say all the time, this country was so mad that it had a black president that stooped so low and voted for somebody like him. They know
Yep.
damn well he should not be in that office.
Yep.
They
And
know damn well, but they were so anti-Obama
Mm-hmm.
and so
It's like, okay, we gonna
anti-black.
show y'all.
Yes, they were so anti-Obama and so black man in the office.
Mhm.
They were like, we
gonna take it
no way.
total left.
It's no way. So that's what happened. It's just like. He's in my Kim Kardashian box too. Like I can't even entertain it. Like I'm just exhausted when I see his name every day. CNN.
It's
His
always
name
something.
is in the news. It's always in the news.
And it's not even anything productive. It's just
No.
like, you're annoying
His
as
tweets.
shit.
His tweets.
You're
are like
annoying.
top
And you just say anything out your mouth. Of like, with the whole NBA thing, first he was beefing with Steph Curry. It's just like, it was happening like hours at a time. It's just like, even while me trying to keep up, I'm just like, this is happening every few hours. You're beefing with somebody.
Right.
Then you're talking about this person. Then the whole the NFL situation with them taking a knee, and then I feel like he's looking at that like a woman, like, well, now y'all watching.
Right.
It's just like, well, damn, we can't get nothing. I will say, sidebar, that David Banner put up an amazing tweet,
Whoa.
and I was
Whoa.
here
Here for it.
for it, okay? He said basically all it takes is, you know, black people, grass, what did it say? Black men, grass, and talent or something. Oh, and fans and tickets, and you got your own league. And I just feel like the league is composed mostly of men, and it's just like of black men, and it's just like, well, just do it.
Right.
But that's where it gets annoying, because it's just like, hey, here. Did I? I'm sorry, baby. Oh, she said she's late because I had her at the wrong address. We're gonna introduce her in 32 seconds. But I just feel like, sad to say, and I don't want to be a pessimist about the situation, but so many of these things are so simple,
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
and it's just like, this could have been done. And why hasn't it? And when is it? And is anybody gonna do anything about it? Because all these people have all these millions, even all the rappers that are quoting it and people that are here for the cause. If everybody put $1 million up, because we gonna buy the tickets. It's the same people playing.
Right.
You know what I mean? And it's just like, so just do it. Just do it. Do it. Like, just get it done. So that's definitely annoying. Speaking of sports, I did want to comment that Carmelo Anthony's getting traded to OKC. And all I want to know is, Lala going? I think she gonna come.
Yeah.
She going? I would. I
Yeah.
just want to know.
She gonna be in her
I want to see some more pictures of her, because she been snatched to
She
the
has
top.
to be in.
And she just been out here.
She's been slaying.
Out here playing games with everybody's emotions.
Yes.
PR here and
Yes.
Italy's there. I'm like, oh my gosh, she's stressing me with these pics.
Yeah.
And she said she's gonna show this nigga.
Uh-huh.
I bet you won't do it no more.
He's probably sick.
Are they still together?
That's what I don't know. Like, she's not saying anything, he's not saying anything as far as them being separated, but I'm not seeing anything of them together either. So that's all I could think about. When I saw he was getting traded, I'm like, well, that's a little far from New York. And I just want to know if she's going to go too. So what do you guys think? Y'all think no?
I don't think so.
If they say together, she got to go.
No, she don't.
Why not? I mean, they going to keep a little crib in New York, but that's what I mean.
Because she's going to focus on her career probably.
I focus on her career. She been focusing on her career all this time. On Power?
Yeah.
That's her career. That's the extent of it, right?
I was
Because she take pictures everywhere.
She on TV, but I'm not there.
And Keisha got like 2 seconds on every show. So.
I don't watch Power, so I don't give a shit. I just want to.
So,
Yeah, I don't watch Power. No, I do not watch Power. We're
I'm
not
done with that show too.
You done with that? Okay.
Oh.
It's
Well, since she want to try to get me together, welcome Miss Dommenique M coming through, pushing through, tardy or whatever.
Because I was at 53.
My apologies. Clearly, I gave her the wrong address. I don't even know this address. I just know we're live at PG Studios.
A nice
Shout out to the plug.
neighbor was like, "Ma'am, it's across the street." Because I'm looking, right, touching the locks and stuff.
Oh my God, you didn't see me? You couldn't see me?
No, I never looked over here because 53 is over there.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm sorry. Well, go ahead, introduce yourself, tell the people who you are or whatever.
Hello, I'm Dom.
Now y'all see why I brought her on the show. It's that attitude. That mouth is quick. She got a quick lip. Real quick lip. But anyway, yeah, so those was my other little let's discuss. I did want to talk about some real quick. I want to talk about this challenge.
I just did.
Oh my.
You did it? I did one too. I did one in the car. I said, oh fast. I said, oh my goodness.
You was ready.
Because I told myself, I said, I'm not going to engage in insurrectionists.
My friends are trying to get me to do it. I was like,
I'll
I'll watch y'all do it. I'll
I
do it.
engage you. You want to do yours?
I still debating on if I'm gonna post.
Oh, I didn't post mine. I just recorded it.
I'm gonna post it because you know I'll be just letting everybody to live.
I said, oh my goodness, so this challenge, I just think it's so
So
hilarious.
what did you do yours for? Because you know, my girlfriend's like, no, you can't do the dick one.
You can't do the dick one.
I did, but I told him like this is fake. I don't really want that.
I mean, I did a remix. I did a real lesbian remix on mine. So yeah.
Okay, yeah, just let me watch.
I'm gonna show y'all. So I'll maybe post it, but I did want to tell you guys that if y'all did the for the paint, I'm not gonna say pussy on TV.
You already
You already did it.
Cause y'all know. So if you did a for the pussy or for the dick challenge, I would love to hear. Please post it. Please tag me. Please send it to me. If I see a real good one, I will repost it on my page and send you a gift bag because I am like amped. And when I did one, I was just like, but I'm so
I
scared.
watched Erica Badu.
You already.
Yo, Erica Badu, I was just like,
Shut it down.
shit.
Shut it down.
I was like, what?
Shut it
And
down.
the cop too.
The cop when I couldn't watch the whole thing because my phone kept on freezing.
Oh my gosh, you missed
There was so much happening today.
The cop one was the other day, but he wasn't a real cop, right?
No, I heard.
They said he was a fake cop. He just had on like an NBA, I mean,
He
NYPD.
was Nietzsche then. He was like the guy with 1,000 jobs because how did he get that uniform?
That's what I'm saying. It was an authentic NYPD uniform, but it was a white cop.
It was here.
No, but then he had, well, then the badge was NYPD, so he
Yeah, he was
definitely wasn't a fake cop
Yeah,
then.
he was fake.
But it was so funny. But the Erica Badu one was that was
That was
classic.
Amazing.
I seen a couple like
So
chicks.
Issa Rae one?
Yes, and Regina King. I just saw theirs earlier.
She
So.
dropped the phone.
I was like, oh my god. She was like, this screen crack. I was like, oh my god. So I just think that that's super hilarious. I also wanted to not give a shout out to Janae Aiko, but I know she got a new CD coming out, and I did listen to it, and I like her. But it has occurred to me that every single thing that she has sounds exactly the same.
Don't do her like that.
I like her. I'm not gonna say she has good ass vibe music.
See, I'm still on Sailing Souls, Janae.
Thank you.
But it's still the
Everybody's
same.
on Sailing
Her
Souls,
music,
okay?
her music is so vibeable. So I'm gonna tell y'all how vibeable her music is, right? Her music is like rolling in the car. You about to take like a 6-hour drive to like Virginia or something, and you play it and you smoking an L, and you got
I like to be
talking. You got the windows
I
down.
don't listen to
But
real
yeah, so
music.
I listen to it this weekend. I'm in the house and I'm chilling with my girlfriend, and we cooking and chilling incense and candles. And I'm just like, I feel like I've been listening to the same song for an hour and 33 minutes.
It's good house cleaning music.
Like, what the hell? And I like her. I really do. Her voice is really soothing. moving and all of that, but all her shit sounds the same.
Listen, I've been a fan since she was doing that.
I mean, I hear a lot of people are fans.
2K. I've
What is her
been.
song maybe
Yes.
that's popular? Like what song would I know?
Big Sean, her with Big Sean.
No, it was before that.
What is the name of the song? How does it go?
I don't need you. I don't need you.
Okay.
Yeah, she's been out for a while, but
Yeah,
I
that's
definitely
Neil
love
James.
Sailing
Yeah,
Souls.
she's
And like she's it. But I can say like her last two projects, I have been kind of like.
Cause it's not that I don't like her. It
Oh,
just sounds
Sean?
the same.
Or is that something like separate project?
Separate her own, yeah.
I'm still Sailing Souls.
Yeah, Sailing Souls, and then what do you want to ask?
So everything's sailed out, Sailing
I didn't
Souls.
know that.
Yeah.
There's always something.
I like
going on.
because Sailing Souls is her mixtape. Then I like her.
Oh, so I know the name is Selling Souls because of the thing that comes up on Pandora when it shows a picture of the seated. Thank you. So anyway, so Dom introduced herself. That was my last discuss. I hope y'all liked it. Next time I'll try to be a little bit more prepared. But they got me off topic talking about Nicki Minaj, so whatever.
Accountability here.
But yeah, I mean, I'm taking accountability. I tried it for my first time. I told y'all I don't like the gossip. I'm not gonna lay on to stuff. I don't need the gossip, but just had to say a couple little things. But we're gonna get right into our topic. So today's topic is read the label. So basically, y'all are asking me questions, and I got so many people like, well, where are we going with this whole read the label thing? So I say read the labels because I feel like we all have our own personal issues, past characteristics, whatever, that if by chance, by a precious chance, we could have labels for people to understand how to deal with us, like some care instructions, like delicate, hand wash only.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, warning, contents under pressure, please don't fuck with me. You know what I mean? Like, if we could maybe just have those, it would kind of give us a better understanding how to mesh together, not just in relationships, but you know, your friendships, your interactions with people at your fucking job, all of that. Because I just feel like it would just don't remind you. It would just be better. So I feel like I said, me personally, I know that I have gotten really into trying to figure out people's past and where they come from, like their childhood, how they grew up, because it really makes a difference, you know? Like, fragile, damaged goods, you know, like, that's serious business.
Attachment styles.
Ooh.
Attachment styles.
Attachment
The three
styles.
types.
Okay, I like that.
You go there.
Too many people. It's not about judging them. See, and that's the difference. See, I don't want to say judge these people, but now if you read the labels, then you have a better understanding on how to take care of them, how to incorporate yourself into their life. It's just like, well, I need to know how to help
They
you.
don't know their own label.
Right. That's why we need to identify.
Because some people don't know themselves. Some people lack self-awareness where they think that they're one way, but to everyone else, this is who you are.
But
So
it's
there's
like,
a difference
what do
between
you
perception and
And
reality.
that's more
Very
common
true.
than we think.
Right.
Very true.
Yeah, they have a lot of self-awareness. A lot of people
Because that's hard. So what I was gonna say, I don't want to play a little game, but I want to play a little game. So I would want to say, like, if you had a warning label, because we're talking about self-awareness, so I'm glad you brought that up. If you had a warning label that you could tell people, like, boom, it could be a top 3, top 5, whatever. Like, if you could let people know, and they could be good, bad, or indifferent. It doesn't always have to be like negative aspects about yourself, but just if you could give somebody a quick little rundown on what they about to get into.
Alright. I'm not going first.
You don't want to go first?
I gotta think about it.
Dom?
I mean, I don't know. I just would say, like, you know, basically, like, don't take things to heart because don't take things that I say to heart because I kind of like are one of the persons like I'm gonna say what everybody else isn't gonna say.
Right.
But I'm not necessarily being mean. It might sound mean, but people would judge me off of it. Like I've heard people say, "Oh, I don't like her. You know, she cursed too much or whatever the case may be." But I feel like you have these people who won't say things that I mean, it is like you might be, for instance, one day I came out and my makeup was a mess. And like all my girlfriends let me have my makeup be a mess. Like I literally was like a clown. So like that was years ago, like, you know, and now like if I'll laugh to my girlfriend and I'll say something about makeup and she'll, cause I still don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Excuse me, I still don't
You
know.
can say fuck.
Oh, okay.
You can say fuck.
I still don't know what I'm doing, but I'll text her, or the other day I sent her a message and it was me and I was doing a YouTube tutorial, but I didn't know what I was doing. And
So you just out here doing
Right, I
tutorials.
just
Shout out to all the other people on YouTube who do the same shit. Don't know what the fuck they're doing. They just tutoring other people to do fucked up shit.
And she's like, oh my God, hold on. And she goes back to this picture. It was like probably 6 years ago. And No, I can't blame myself. I'm probably hope it was longer than that. And it's like I had on this eyeshadow, and I just went crazy. It was purple one. It was like all the way up to my eyebrows, and I had a bang, so it was covered a little bit, but it was a mess, and it was just like I was out with like 6 people.
Like nobody said anything.
None of y'all want to tell me I look like that. Like why? Like now it's funny, but when I think about this,
It wouldn't be funny to me now either. I don't think.
No, but you know I'm not like that. You know
I would be still
You need the one
happy.
transparent friend though. The
Right.
one friend that always
I think
keeps
I might
it
be
real.
that friend. I think I'm that friend probably.
Yeah, like I feel like
Okay,
I
like-
like to say stuff.
Like how does it look?
Hey,
Like,
folks, that where you going?
And that's what it was.
Straight like that, like where you
And they
going?
probably only got away with it because we was at Mad Max. You know, it's like a different crowd there. But I
They
know
figured that you were
some
going
of
for
them-
like the Halloween.
They might have been thinking I was going to some type of masquerade party afterwards, honestly. But
Was that bad? So your winner label would basically say, don't take this personal.
yeah.
Nothing that you're saying. So do you ever get serious? Cause then it's just like, well, if I can't take you personal, I don't know when are you not joking?
Because this is funny because the other day I ate an edible, right?
Oh my god.
And the person that I was with kept saying, I can't take you serious. I can't take you serious right now. And I said, no, I'm serious, boy.
And that was how we were supposed to know that you were serious.
Yeah.
So clearly she's just saying, chill, it's all games. Like,
Right.
just don't take
But
me
I might be
serious.
telling the truth, but I'm not being harmful when I say it. Like I'm
So you're getting this point across. So take it personal. Just don't be
you know,
offended.
take it in, but
And process
don't be offended.
Don't be offended. Because she wants you to take it personal because I'm personally telling you that you look a mess. So that's probably personal, right?
no, you can't take it personal.
I think you can because it's personal. You're talking to my person.
But
We're
I,
friends.
don't you
You
want
just don't want me to get upset.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
we're
people
friends,
are
yeah.
defensive. Like, what do you mean I'm a mess? Like,
Right.
you know, your shoes are like your dog. And, you know, they might be like, well, you know, I like my shoes. And then they'll go and tell their friends, like, Dom's a bitch. Like, she won't tell me she don't like my shoes. But I really was telling you because they don't look nice. You know what I mean?
And you was just trying to help her.
Trying.
Now would it be something if they asked you for your advice versus you just
Oh, you don't have to ask me. I'm
You
like,
just gonna say it?
I literally just, you know what?
you don't have to ask me.
Shout out to my special someone. I literally just had this conversation yesterday about unsolicited criticism.
Oh.
And she said actually the same words you said. Don't take you take everything personal. I'm like, but you're talking to me about me.
And you didn't
So
ask.
personal is the only way to take it. Now you're saying you don't want me to get mad at what you're saying? And she's just like, well, no, it's just critiquing. I said, but who the fuck asked you? Who asked you? I did not ask you anything. So I hear you, Dom. And because you said that, that's gonna help me deal with this other person better.
She
Thank
said
you.
better.
Yeah.
The pause.
I heard that.
Deal with them better. So I see you, girl. Bryce?
I guess I care more than I actually let on.
Ooh,
So
that's a
people-
good
That's a
one.
good one.
That's a real good one.
I've heard a lot of times people have surface level relationships with me, and they don't.
Because you only give off surface level emotions.
I do. I'm very. I can be very guarded.
Okay.
So sometimes people do things to me and they think that I'm not going to care, but I actually do.
See, so that works. You're guarded because you're trying to protect yourself, but then in turn, you end up getting more hurt because people think he ain't gonna mind, he gonna be cool.
Right. So that's when also I have boundaries too. Is also a label.
Okay.
I also have boundaries.
I like that too.
Because sometimes I let some people penetrate my boundaries and
Right.
I'm mad, and then I can't be
penetrate your
mad.
bubble.
Right, but then I can't be mad because I let you do it. So, hey.
But you can't be guarded all the time either.
I'm not guarded all the time, but I'm just
I
saying
mean,
an example.
I hate that.
I'm not standoffish, but
I
some
mean,
people
I'm
like.
saying people
this is where the dialogue comes in because what you have to realize is you feel like you're not being standoffish. You feel like you're just being guarded, but to the general public,
Right.
we're like, he's so standoffish.
Yeah.
Why is he like that?
Like
Let's
when I
talk
say
still. Let's get through here.
when I say guarded, people are like they're mostly when they meet me, they're like I know Bryce, but I don't know anything past a certain point.
See, y'all gotta be a hairdresser, child. I know everything. We got a good bond. He probably knows too much stuff about me, okay?
Okay.
But you know, that's neither here nor there.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's not good.
I'm working on it.
So yes, work on it. That's a
I have a therapist, okay?
Okay.
Health matters, okay? It
Nothing
matters.
wrong with that.
oh, I need that shirt. Black Health Matters.
Check me out on Instagram.
Black Mental Health?
Yeah,
Ooh,
Black
that.
Health Matters.
I don't have a therapist. I probably need to get one.
It's okay. It takes
That's right.
time. It takes a lot.
Seriously, but yeah. So at least you're saying you're working on it.
Of
So at
course.
least you see
Yes.
that as an issue.
Yeah,
That's
because I
major.
feel like you have to, in order to grow, you have to accept your flaws and be able to love.
Self-awareness, people, get it
Not that
together.
you're going to be perfect,
No.
but know that you might mess up, but know that there is an action plan just in case you do mess up and how to continue.
Okay, action plan. Well, get your action plan together. I need to know y'all labels as well. Miss Monique.
Ooh.
Ooh. I had a whole list of mine. Y'all doing my word answers.
I would have to say one for me is I'm a planner,
Okay.
and it could be like that could be my downfall sometimes.
Yeah.
Cause I see myself, I see where I'm going, and I don't deviate.
From the plan at all.
No. And
There's no
if
spontaneity
anybody
with you,
gets in
it's
my
just-
way, I'm like,
That's
I don't
right.
like surprises. Don't get in my way, cause then you'll see another side, and it's just like
She said,
No,
don't
no,
get in
no,
my
no.
way.
I'm very much like a tunnel vision planner.
So is that life? Is that career? Is that relationship?
Oh,
Is that everything?
I try not to do that. I figured out that I was kind of doing that in my relationship a little bit. And my boyfriend is he tells it how it is. He gives his opinion when it's not asked for.
At all.
And it pisses me off. And I'm just like, nobody asked you. Like, I'm cool.
I'm
Like,
not gonna
don't
pressure
try
you
to
like
tell me, like, to do something I'm good. If I ask you for your opinion, then thank you. But if I did, leave me alone. Like, it's that simple. But I'm a planner,
Mm-hmm.
and he's very much a person that tells it how it is, and he's very much what you see is what you get. He's straight to the point, like no games. And I'm like I'm a romantic. I love the fluff. I love the extra. So
Well, you can't get that much extra if you ain't even letting somebody be spontaneous.
Yeah.
I know.
Like, we're I know I'm learning. At least you learning, because it's like, well, you ain't gonna get no sneak peekaboo in the movie if you keep on acting like real,
I
like,
know.
missionary style.
Cause I'm like, I told them like I want to be surprised for my birthday's coming up. I'm
When's your
Libra.
Oh, yes, Libra. Oh,
I really like each
I
other.
better know it's my birthday because I will not be back until after my birthday. My birthday's on Monday, so if I do not get calls, text,
All this.
Facebook, all of this stuff, I will have an attitude, just so y'all know. And that goes for my viewers as well. Y'all are my only friends. Get with it.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
my birthday, I'm turning 30.
Oh.
Whoa.
And yes, and I was like,
Well, high five.
I
Been there, done that.
hinted,
Jesus
like,
love.
I want a surprise. Hint.
Right.
I want a surprise.
Cause that's what we do.
But I wanna
Hint,
see the
hint.
plan.
But I want to
But
surprise.
I-
So y'all
right.
better plan me a motherfucking surprise, okay?
Yeah, like, get it together, something.
It better be
You have,
together.
like, control issues.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
That's fair.
No,
I'm
she said she's a
discovering
Libra.
that-
I'm here on her side.
Yeah.
Yes, you do have control.
I'm discovering I'm a little, like, anal. I'm a little controlling. Like, I'm figuring that out. But I always knew I was a bit dramatic. I've been
Okay.
told this my whole life. I don't see it.
I mean, but it works for you.
Thank you.
You gotta be the dramatic.
I'm
representation.
emotional. I'm in tune with my emotions. I wear my heart on my sleeve. So like, depending on how I look at you, like if I care about you,
Mhm.
I'm more vulnerable.
Yeah.
But
All out there.
like I guess you could say there's two sides of me in dating. If I care, my heart is on my sleeve. If we're just casual dating, I'm guarded. Like I'm not. You're not. Nothing you can
But
do.
how can you
without
ever
me.
like? I just feel like, and I'm only saying this probably not because I'm older than you, but just because I just after going around the block a time or two, it's just like you have to kind of like relax because then it's just like you say, if you're dating, then I'm guarded, but then if I care about you,
Yeah.
it's just like how do you get the opportunity to care about somebody
Understood.
if you're guarded?
Understood.
So yeah, I've been
So
there.
this week
And I didn't care about
now.
somebody until they already was like, the bitch don't care about me, so I'm leaving. It's just like, oh shit, I really did. Like,
Yeah.
I really love you, I swear.
But this relationship now, I did that. I chilled.
Okay.
I chilled. Like I just was like, you know what? I'm gonna put myself out there, but I'm also going to let him know my boundaries and what I'm not going to deal with.
Okay.
And
Now what the fuck shit?
yeah, and just went with the flow. And we good over here. I don't have no complaints. I'm happy. So he knows I'm a little crazy, but he deals with it. He lets me.
So that's one of your labels. She's a little crazy.
Yeah, and you know what? Let me feel what I'm feeling at the moment.
Oh.
Don't tell
We're
me.
seeing it.
Don't tell me.
I was like,
Okay.
No, I'm serious. Don't tell me. If I'm like feeling something, I'm like I said before, I'm very emotional, but I have the ability to check myself.
Okay.
So if I know that if I'm tripping, give me like 20 minutes. I'll get it out of my system, and I'm like, you know what? I'm acting freaking crazy right now. Let me
I'm
back
back.
that. And if I said no, I'll apologize or whatever.
Self-awareness.
Yes, Just give me that. Let me I don't
take
like
it.
when people are like, oh, you got an attitude. Don't tell me that I have an attitude because it's gonna make me have more of an attitude. Like, don't. That's
because now you're pissing me off. Because
now you're starting to piss
how do
me
you
off.
know I have an attitude? Well, I can see, and then I'm
Yeah.
speaking about somebody that's been told that. Because then they say, well, you got an attitude. No, I don't.
No, I
Yes,
don't,
you
but
do.
I'm about to.
You're being like this. Like you have an attitude. No, I do. Now you piss me off.
Yeah.
And now my attitude is with you, even if it was at something else or something different.
Yeah.
So I was just gonna run a couple of my little leaves off because I wrote a lot, man. Because I didn't really know where y'all was gonna go with y'all. And I was like,
Give us the best ones. No.
I took a couple sips, but you.
I was
Nah,
like,
I'm
when I
sipping.
sat down and I drank my wine, I was like, I'm probably like an alcoholic.
I must look like an alcoholic because I'm like,
see, y'all ain't even drinking y'all little waters. We drinking our waters.
I drink, you know.
I'm not supposed to be drinking.
I mean, I'm drinking both. I gotta stay hydrated.
No,
I'm
I'm
taking
going
my foot to go. I'm
I know, right? Me
I'm
too.
trying to go to the bathroom mid-show, so I'm trying to. 30 kicked in, a couple months.
Right.
A month ago.
By 30 kicking in.
Must
Right.
be
Child.
nice to just be saying that.
Ooh, we ain't gonna talk about the 30 blues.
I think I turn 30 every year. I told my friend this year, like, don't buy me a card that says 31. It better say 30. And it did. And I was like, yes,
You right. You get me. I don't need a card that says 30. Just don't put no number on my shit.
I'm excited.
Just say, you should be. You should be.
It's a big
I heard it's like up from here.
It's
when
right.
I don't have anything.
I'm just waiting to get to 35 now, but now I feel like I'm at the in between. It's like,
Cause
alright, I turned 30. I'll be 32, guys. Ugh, stress me.
Yeah.
But it's just like, okay, now
Y'all
I'm
talking like y'all 38.
I mean, it feels like
It's
it's over.
You a dinosaur.
No,
All I will say is when I just need to turn 35 and I just need to be popping. I just want to be one of those foreheads that I see at like, where do I be at when I be seeing these badass old bitches? Like, they be
watching
bitches.
you on TV.
No, I do not. I be seeing them out. Like, they just be so little cute. They get they little like little Lexus SUVs, and they
Right.
little short haircuts, and they little pushing through, they little bags, and they little shoes, and they little bodies be tight. I just gotta get my body to eat. That's it. I got a cute little party now. I'm gonna upgrade, but you know, yeah. And Bryce gonna style me, and then I'm gonna be cute, and I'm gonna be decent, and then all the little young bitches gonna. That's my goal. I gotta be a real cool girl. You know, you gotta have something to roll them on.
With the claws on.
And now you're done. Let's go on and mold you into what I need you to do. I didn't say that.
I can't do any young girls.
Well, that's another topic. We're gonna bring Dom back to talk about the young girls. Okay? So I know that mine were, I'll just throw mine out. So I feel like my warning label would say maximum patience required. Because I have none. Like, I have zero patience. So in order to deal with me, I feel like you are going to need an exceptional amount of patience because I feel like I have like adult ADHD or some type of like entrepreneur ADHD. I'm always doing something, going somewhere, trying to figure something else out. So you're gonna need to be a calmer person than me. Because if you're like, and I'm like,
It's not gonna work.
I'm gonna blow up and I'm gonna go crazy.
Yeah.
So I need somebody, right, to balance me out. So it's just like, I know for a fact that I need somebody that has a lot of patience. You gotta be pretty understanding, because I'm with all the shit. I'm real flirtatious. I'm loyal.
That's
you know what I
a
mean? Like
Libra
those
thing.
things. That is definitely a Libra thing. But
Yeah.
you're gonna have to be
You definitely
understanding.
flirt.
You're gonna have to be secure within yourself because I am hella loyal. But
Yeah,
I'm
you
just-
can't deal with nobody that's insecure.
I'm
That's like,
flirtatious as shit. It's just like I'll flirt with somebody to make them flirt with you. Like, what are you talking about? Hey, come talk to my girlfriend. Just like that. Come here, go dance with her. I'll do all that. So it's just like, you know, and that I've been in situations where that like threw people off. Like, is this a trick? No, it's not a trick. Just go and don't be a whore. Cause you can do it if I'm saying do it, but outside of that, you know, don't be a
Oh,
jackass.
so don't do it when they're not at the bar with you.
No. I mean, you can be flirtatious too, as long as my whole thing is it's a loyalty thing.
Yeah.
No, I'll say
It was
just know the boundaries. Flirting is flirting. I feel like that's a sport to me.
It's healthy.
Yeah, I'm just like, to me, flirt, it comes so naturally, I don't even think about it.
It comes so naturally sometimes I don't even know that I'm doing it until
Somebody
in
looks
a
at you
DM,
the
and I'm
side,
like,
like,
what? Where did this come
like,
from?
wait, you like me? You oh, wait,
Yeah.
no, hold on, time, follow the play. But I don't think nothing of it. And
No,
even if I get a DM, it's just like, well, what's up? Hey, like, what's up? Like, I will say I've been blessed and I have people come at me like super like disrespectful or like real direct. They Yeah, well, especially the guys, especially on Facebook, y'all.
I know.
Oh,
I be on the live.
On my Facebook, oh yeah.
Mom, you looking good.
And it's just like, I'll take a compliment or two. I'll even acknowledge a compliment or two. But as long as you don't like send me like no dick pics or nothing, it's just like, hey. Or I'll just ignore your inbox message thing, whatever, that messenger. And it's just, I'll keep going. But I haven't, so I've been blessed to not get that. You haven't, I've been so
I get everything.
Right.
My Instagram isn't bad. However, somebody did send me a dick pic in my Instagram, and I posted it on Instagram, and I said, this is too small for you to be sending these people.
Right, you don't just forward that.
I don't even know why they think that's okay, because I had someone text me one in the morning. This was a few years ago.
Well,
And he said, "You're welcome." And I was like, "I never said thank you. Why would you even send that to me?"
Cause then I gotta get with you. It's just like,
And you sent me.
I would thank you if by chance this was thinkable. Then I gotta grind you up and let you know that you're a little piece of bologna that we were talking about last week. So it's just like, I don't want to go there. I don't want to have to hurt your feelings because if you do something disrespectful, then I'm gonna turn it all around on you. So I feel like I've been blessed not to be in that situation, so I don't really bother with it. But I definitely think that my label would say like headstrong, independent, super flirtatious, and LB probably mainly. So on the flip, I want to say, I would want to say like if your partner, or if you had to label your partner, or if you're single, your best friend, what would their label be? And because you want to see.
Oh gosh.
I'm just
He's headstrong for sure. So he's very much like he thinks his way is always best. And I mean, I'm okay with that sometimes because I tend to go with the flow. No, listen, I do sometimes, like, cause I'm excited. Yes, as long as it's flowing for me. Yes, as long as it falls
as this kind of works out to what I was
and
going
it's like
to
it doesn't deviate too far away. I'm like, okay, this makes sense.
You can wiggle a little.
Yeah, and I'm indecisive, so someone like knowing like, okay, I like this. I'm like, okay, that's cool. But sometimes it's like, chill, like, compromise a little bit.
He's really just.
I think that's
his way.
I'm very much into astrology.
Okay.
So he's definitely he's a Leo. So for sure.
Hey.
No, y'all really about when y'all on something, y'all on it. Like y'all deviate.
No, we don't.
No.
We don't.
Okay.
Very headstrong. Y'all are headstrong.
Okay,
It's
yes.
alright. My best friend is a Leo.
My son's a Leo.
Yes, they're very headstrong, and it's very hard to get them off that.
Yeah.
Like you have to like come from hell and high water to be like,
To get them.
this is wrong. Like change that. No, they won't. But that's fine.
So his way or the highway.
I won't say his way or the highway.
But his way is the best way, and preferably
He
the
thinks.
only way.
He thinks.
He's very loyal though.
Very
You
loyal.
gotta be
Very
loyal.
loyal.
Don't sleep.
Very loyal and very fun.
Very loyal.
Yes,
And
very
very
fun.
fun.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta share deals with everybody though. You have so many friends.
Yes, that's
so many
true.
Friends, so many friends.
Sure. How that feel?
I'm cool with it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not insecure. I'm very insecure.
Well,
That's
that's
why
the thing,
I
so
am in
I feel
my
like a lot of people want to use insecure, right, as like a negative thing. Now, granted, I'm not saying that you should be insecure, but you can still have issues with something without being labeled as insecure, or you can still not be like fond of a particular action or.
Oh yeah, there's
circumstance.
definitely boundaries, and I let
Okay.
them know. I let them be known. Like I'm not about to be disrespected or nothing, not at all. But I'm secure in what I got,
Right.
my
This is
situation.
my situation,
And
right.
you know, like there's just people that sometimes want to come in and be extra. Some people are just extra thirsty.
This is true.
That's fine. But I know what our relationship is.
As
I
long
know
as
our
you're good, as long as I
bond.
can trust you, then
We're good, exactly. I trust him, we're good. Now, if he was doing something that was like, I felt was disrespectful, that's
Right.
something different. But I can't control what the next chick is
Right,
trying to
of
do
course.
or saying or whatever. Just like he can't control what the next dude is saying to me or,
Right.
you know,
Don't send me a
whatever.
dick pic in the
That's
morning. like-
right. That's the risk you
That's
run
your fault.
when you date somebody that's good looking.
True.
It comes with the territory.
So write this down, guys, because she's saying that's just
Drop
the
it,
risk you
Jen.
take. You just might just get a
It
dick
comes
pic
with
in
the
the morning.
territory.
That can
It
be
comes
all
with
right.
the territory.
No.
Now No, those don't come with the territory. But people.
But the DMs, because the DMs, they kind of, you can't really control the DMs.
Yeah, but like, you know,
until you
when
block
see
somebody.
picture, you know, it's always somebody being extra or just being thirsty.
Well,
like,
underneath,
Yeah,
Yeah.
like kissy faces and all that.
yeah.
I do that on the Twin Girls page and everybody laughs at me. I literally do it all the time.
But why?
Tamara,
Are you-
it's Tamara Young. Do y'all know who she is? She
The
plays for
basketball?
WNBA.
Yes.
She dates Mimi, Jay's ex. But I legit love her. Like I've never had a crush.
So you're being properly thirsty.
Like,
Yes.
I'm literally in her DMs. I'm responding. Like, and you don't understand. I was out with my friend, and she liked my comment.
Ooh.
Right.
Weird.
Oh, yeah, I would've lost it.
They were ready to kick us out the restaurant.
I
was
would've
like,
lost it.
Oh my god. Oh my god. She liked my comment. She like, who? I'm like, Tamara.
Yeah. Because now y'all had a connection. Like that was close.
Listen, I got screenshots in my phone. I'm up to 3.
Oh. Oh yeah, you getting somewhere. You about to break her.
Listen.
And Mimi, she ain't 31, okay?
Listen, okay. I'm waiting, Tamara. Listen. Miss Young, I'm ready to be in her basketball. I'm her #1 cheerleader.
I know that's right.
That's my
So you need to go to
girlfriend.
some games or something.
Listen, I done already started putting stuff in play. My girlfriend done already lined something up. She's like, "Damn, she gonna send me some autograph stuff. I'm wearing that stuff."
Listen, because you gotta work hard. It's hard out here. Shit. So I say, I had a show about that previously. Like, if you thirsty for somebody, shoot your shot. Shit, you never know. Don't shoot me.
Never know.
You never know. 3 likes, that's big.
That's big.
She's really somebody. And I
She
just
is
feel like,
somebody.
You know what I'm saying?
And she's a cutie
I'm
pie.
like, why would she talk to me? And she's like, why would she?
Don't.
Right. That's a friend. That's a friend. Why the fuck not?
But I don't know. I just feel like, you know, she's like somebody. Like, well, I'm just a regular girl. You
So
know what I mean?
what? She's
But
just a regular girl
she's
too.
human.
She a regular girl too.
You're
She
not
just
that
dating
regular.
that basketball bitch. Basketball
Somebody.
ass bitch. Or a pop
You
girl.
know what I mean?
She
I get what
she
you're
just
saying.
became somebody, first of all. But so
Right.
what? And you can be her somebody.
And I want to
Stop.
like,
No, I don't think
shade
Mimi is
to
all
me.
that. Shade to Mimi.
she's
We trying to petition this lady Tamara Young to date Dom. So all y'all follow her, tag Dom's pictures,
Yes,
and do what y'all need to do
time.
so Dom can get her.
my girlfriend.
Because she already working on the day at like second base.
Yeah, it's like 3 lives.
Yes, that's a
That's
lot.
That's a lot.
That's
and
major.
one of them was a heart.
Whoa. That.
Oh, okay, see we getting somewhere.
That's a big deal.
Progress is a slow process, and you got to get it going.
This is a big deal.
That's my
So clearly Dom is single. We're not even gonna say that she's not single. In the event that Tamara's watching, we want her to know that Dom is very much
Tamara, I'm
available.
waiting on you. Hello.
That's it. But if you had to put a label on maybe let's say your best friend, what would you say about her? Or you could do an ex, or you could do a stop piece,
Ooh,
I'll
yes,
do
or
I'll do
exes.
my old
different.
yeah. I would just say, I was gonna say like controlling and super jealous. Cause
It's a
at
bad
first
time.
I was like, you know, she's insecure, and then I was like, she may not be insecure, she's just jealous. It's like and like I said to you, like I'm very, very humble. Like I know I'm a nice looking girl, but like I don't feel like everybody likes me. I know I'm not everybody's type. I'm skinny. People like thick girls.
Don't be pointing to me. Everybody don't like this girl.
I was saying thick girls, you know, period. But you know, and then she'll be like, well, I know all these types like you, and I'm like, no, they don't. They don't.
Cause where they at? And I wouldn't be with your ass.
Hello?
Right.
If I had that many people wanting me, then I wouldn't be with you.
Options. I would have options.
Friendship. No, no
Child.
friendship.
And I'm like, ooh, she can be on camera with this little string. It's from the pillow, child. Her weave is laid, okay?
Yes, I just made this.
Oh, she just made
This
this.
is Sasha.
Oh, hey,
hi,
Sasha. Hey, girl, hey.
Hey, Sasha.
Oh, yes.
Look at Flip. They continue. They continue.
I was just, she just, that was a rough situation, but could have been because she had a whole real situation.
And let's talk about it. Because I feel like people only get jealous like that when they know they sneaky as fuck. Like, a lot of people, they will.
Projection.
Right, they will project their issues on you. It's just like I have trust issues because I can't be trusted.
Yeah.
You're I'm a piece of shit. It's just like I'm not doing nothing. Why are you acting like that?
Exactly. I would be like, I'm not. She'll be like,
It's like you trying to catch me just so I don't catch you, or you trying to fuck with me so
well,
you
she
can
answered
get
your question and then I answered and she'll be like, you fucking lying. And I'm like, well, how about this? We argue so much about me lying. Why you just don't ask me questions? We can get along. And she's like, you fucking trying to blame me. And it's just like, I'm not. I'm just trying to get some peace here because
Because you're stressing me out.
legit. Like, but she was so nasty, I would do it all over. It was worth it.
Oh, nasty.
Yes, nasty.
Oh, I thought.
They was lost. Nasty. Like get nasty. Like get nasty.
Yeah, like, I'm not drinking after you, girl, like that.
That kind.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And that will let you stay around for some shit.
Oh yeah, you'll put up with some.
Talk about good things, okay? Bitch stressing me out for the pussy, okay? Can't drink off you for the pussy, okay?
Okay.
What would Bay's label say?
They would be softer than you think.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like that.
Okay.
Because he come hard and it's a little soft. Soft.
Mm. I should have wrote that down for mine.
Yeah, I like that.
But that was
a good gym.
That was a
That
good
was
one.
a good gym.
That was a good gym because we do that. And I'll say we because I know I don't do it intentionally, but I've been told.
But I have something to say. Don't you feel like you do that too?
I was gonna say he just said he did. That's why he got it.
Yeah.
He started off by saying, "I care more than I think." So have you? Let's consider.
You know, therapy.
They may be doing this to you because this is what you've done to him, and you have grown him accustomed to that.
Probably so, maybe. But that's how he started off, though. It was very.
But that's how you started off, though.
I probably did.
You,
No.
you definitely did because you said.
You said.
You said. Now you said that you care more than you portray.
Right.
So if coming into the situationship before it was a relationship, you kind of gave off that it's just you've kind of grown him accustomed to holding back,
Right.
or you know what I mean, holding back whether it be emotions or vulnerability or whatever. So
Right.
now y'all probably both tap into that shit. Should be explosive.
No, it is explosive
oh.
now. But like, how the type of person I am, like,
Oh.
I said up front that, like, you know, I be joking, but I be serious. I be like, you know, I be trying to play stuff down, but I be dead serious. Like, I be really trying to play it down. Like,
Oh, that's so cute.
you're terrible. You make me blush over here. But like, it's hard because like you don't. In the beginning, you don't want to come off too strong that you care because you've been taken advantage of
Man.
before.
Yeah.
So
I
you
know,
want to
the
come off
past
like
is a
too
bitch,
much.
man.
You care too much.
The
I
past
just had
But
this
then-
conversation today.
But then, after time goes by, your guard eventually comes down.
But that's the
And you
hard
can be your
part.
actual mushy self.
So this is my problem.
You know, you're alright.
I feel like my issue is that no matter how many times I beat around the same bush, I can't help it. I can't not, like, I can only hold back but so much. It's
Oh,
like,
yeah.
this is how I am. And it's
No,
just
and
like,
that,
Yeah.
listen,
that.
you gonna fuck it up and you gonna fuck it up for
Be
me.
that.
At least I know, you know?
be that. I just had this conversation today. Someone I know is like going through a breakup or whatever, and it's scary because I don't want people to. This is someone close to me, but I just basically said to her, like, you know, don't let this situation like cripple you.
Mhm.
Like, don't let this be the situation, because I feel like so many people do this. Like, they get in a situation and they get hurt, and then they're like, oh,
So bitter.
I'm so bitter. Like, get
And
over
it's just
it.
like, I don't wanna
Get
hear
hurt.
that. I
That's
don't wanna
the
do
risk
that.
that you take. When you put your heart out there, you risk getting hurt. And, you know, everybody has
You
gone
just
through
gotta
stuff.
bounce back.
Yes, you gotta bounce back, learn from it, learn from your mistakes, learn from the situation, grow from it, and move on.
A lot of people do not, that's
They
the
won't
key
do
point.
it.
Not only learn from it, but learn from
your mistakes. Hello, and that's this book.
Child.
This book. Hello.
Read it, bitches.
Because this book, listen.
Because
it's she runs from her mistakes, and it's kind of. I have people always ask me like, "Am I Jade? Am I Jade?" But it's like, no, I'm not Jade. But I feel like we have similar qualities. She's very much a go-getter. She's very much about her business. I feel like I'm the same way.
Mhm.
A planner, okay, got it, good. But the difference between me and her is she's scared to put herself out there for getting hurt. I've been in situations that I was in a relationship. I look at it now and I'm like, I don't know what the hell I was thinking. Like, being in that situation, the stuff that I dealt with, the stuff that, like the situations that I was in, the hurt that I felt at the moment, you would have thought my whole world was crashing. After like the second failed relationship, I was like, you know what?
What am I doing?
Something's wrong with me because
Yeah.